Hi everybody, Laura Newman here. Back with a little birthday card I'm going to make. It's my grandson's birthday today. So his favorite colors are red. He just turned 5 and he said he's a big man now. So he wanted me to make him a big guy card for his birthday. So that's what I'm doing right now. I had a different one already made for him. But seeing as how he's a big man now at the age of 5, I have to create a real guy card, not a little boy card. So I also wanted to show you the wrapped in texture embossing folders. These are also on clearance starting on Tuesday. They were $8 for the set of 2. They will be 50% off starting Tuesday. These produce some nice effects. Here's one of them. That would be this one. It creates 4 little dots, kind of separated with spaces. What I did, I stamped this on Poppy Parade ink. I took my Memento black ink and just ran my brayer through it, and then brayered the ink onto this, and it creates this nice little pattern. And this is what I'm using on my grandson's card. The other pattern you get looks like this. So it lifts it up, raises it slightly. This again is on Poppy Parade with black ink and again with a brayer. I did a few other colors I will show you really quickly, but great patterns. And I mean, for $4, that's $2 a folder on sale. You can't go wrong, and they will work for more than Christmas too. Here's a few other colors I did. This one is Misty Moonlight. So you can see the 2 different patterns. I think you can see the texture a little bit if I turn it to the side, but absolutely beautiful. This one is Rococo Rose, and this is done on our Very Vanilla cardstock. And then I did Cinnamon Cider ink on our Very Vanilla cardstock, but beautiful patterns. You could also just emboss it and not add the ink with a brayer, but you could do anything you want with it that way. So what I did, this is 5.5 inches. Your folders are about 3¼ inches, so that's what I cut this to. It'll actually fit up to a 6 or a 6¼ inch piece, but I'm just making an A2 card, so 5.5 inches. Then I cut off a little strip, 3/4 inch wide. I took 2 of our basic, cut 2 strips in basic black. These are 1/4 inch wide, and I'm going to use it to frame that piece in. I am also using a grandkid. I'm going to use the happy birthday sentiment from that. And then I'm going to use Buffalo Check, which is here in my Misty already. And where did I put my other stamp set? Here we go. Game On, which is in the annual catalog. But I thought, well, poker cards, we'll do a little royal flush for him. So I've got that image. He likes to play cards, but he plays Go Fish. But, you know, now that he's a big man, he can start playing, I guess, Texas Hold'em poker or something. Probably not. His mom won't let him, but he'll just think it's a game of cards. So I have my A2 card base in Poppy Parade, and I have my Buffalo Check stamp. I'm just going to show you how I decided to do this. I want to show you my process here. I want to have 1 inch on the bottom of my card to stamp my birthday sentiment and maybe add a little bling. So I just kind of piece these together at the 1 inch line to tell me how far down I want my stamp. This is going to come up to 2¼ inches this way. I'm probably going to go all the way down to 2 inches just to make sure it covers. Add a little extra to play it safe. So I'm going to take my smooth edge and flip that over. And I'm going to go down to 2 inches on each side. This stamp is nice to work with because it is slightly longer than an A2 card. So now I'm just going to put that down. And we'll pick up the stamp. I'm going to go ahead and ink it. Let's see, I just need the bottom half. So I'm just taking my black Memento ink pad and adding on some ink. And I'm probably going to have to do this 2 or 3 times just to make sure it's all covered. There we go. That's the first coat. Nice thing about having a Stamparatus is if you miss some of the inking the first time, it'll stay in the same position as long as you don't move your cardstock. And I'm pressing so hard my camera's wiggling around. Okay. And I think I'm going to go over that one more time, especially on this side. And a little bit more right here, I think. It's okay if it looks a little bit sketchy. It'll go okay on this particular card, but okay, there we go. All right, there, I'm liking that now. Just gonna take my cloth and wipe my stamp off quickly, just so I don't get ink everywhere. And there we go. And I'll put that back in its case right away. So now I have my upper half of the card done. Let me cover up my Memento ink pad so I'm not dropping anything in that. Actually, let's leave the card here for a minute. These magnets are super strong. This time I'm going to place them up a little bit higher. My bottom strip is going to be at the 1-inch line. So I'm just going to place that in there for now. Hold it in with the magnet. It'll just help me eyeball where I want that happy birthday stamp. And this stamp is coming from a grandkid stamp set, which is also in the annual catalog. I'm going to take out the happy birthday. Really cute phrases in this. And the nice thing is it can be used for more than just a grandkid. You have an amazing grandson, which I should use here actually. Here we go. I don't have my indexing sheet on it yet, but that's okay. So we're going to put that one here. And we're going to put happy birthday over here. Let's see, where's my image going to go? Yeah, we're going to do it like that. And we'll pull that down a little bit more. I'm going to go ahead and pick up my stamps. And now I'm going to go ahead and ink them up with the Memento black ink. And I'll just press that ink into the cardstock. And it looks good, but I think I'd like it to be a little bit darker, so I am going to do this a second time. And you'll notice it really popped that second time. The Stamparatus is wonderful again, because if you do have to re-ink a few times, it positions it exactly where you had it before. So then I'm just going to clean these stamps up quickly, put them back in the case so I don't lose them. Okay, and now we can go ahead and move the Stamparatus off the way. How's everyone doing today? Now when I do my paper piecing, which is what I consider this, let's see. There's a right side and a wrong side. Sometimes when you cut, there's a little ridge. So I'm turning everything upside down this way. I'm going to line these up evenly with my grid lines. And I'm going to take my double-sided tear and tape. Well, let's cover up my ink pad. I'm trying to get my fingers in it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start on one side. I'm going to line that black piece up with the grid line and just, let's see, I think I have to stand over it to see it. So I'm just going to press these together. And you can feel when they're completely connected and together. There we go. I'm kind of pushing them in towards each other without overlapping. I'm going to grab another small piece. Okay. There we go. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Now, there we go. This side goes. And I'm just going to kind of press them up together. And I don't like to use a big long piece. I'll use 2 pieces generally for this. It just makes it easier to make sure both ends are touching together so that there's no gaps. Let's see, and I'm going to have to turn that at an angle a little bit. And then we'll smooth that out there. Okay, and once I have them together, now I'm going to get my ends. So I'm just going to pull that back. Oh, I could have done this one a little longer. Right about here. I'm just going to get it really close to the edge. And I went a little too long, but I can just tear that off. There we go. I'm going to do the same thing on the other end. And then we'll tear that off. And then I'll just burnish it on with my finger and remove those. And then you can add this on as one complete strip together. So you have a little extra tape. I'm just going to fold that in there. There we go. It's been a nice day today. The sun was out and about 35 degrees here and not a lot of wind. So absolutely beautiful outside. Is everyone else enjoying the outdoor weather a bit today? So now, again, I wanted this strip. I'm going to have to stand up to see this better. I want this to go at the 1-inch line. There we go. Yeah, let's see. Maybe I can see it better from this angle. And my stamp may have gone on a little crookedly, but that's okay. He's 5. He'll get over it. There, that's a little better. Now I have it on a lot straighter. So there's my basic card. So the buffalo check stamp, my wrapped with texture embossing folder using the dotted pattern, and then a grandkid stamp set, and of course game on. So now I'm going to use my pop dot or my dimensionals. Let's see, I just had them out. There we go. I moved them way over. So I'm going to add a few of these on just to give this card a little dimension. And we'll move that a little closer over to the edge, I think. There we go. Put one in the center, one up here, and one in this corner. So I've used about 6 of them. But yeah, these folders are absolutely great. They, I think they go great with the coffee cups and the coffee carriers. Also, there's some nice sets in there for making little presents out of cocoa, which I can try to show you later today or tomorrow, probably tomorrow. So I'm just going to sort of center this and have it going about like so. And it's okay if it's not exactly even. I'm kind of placing it with the words. And there's my fairly quick and easy card. Again, this is a card I'd probably make for an older fella, 18, 21, 25. My husband, who's, well, he's 29 again too, we'll put it that way. But yeah, seeing as how my 5-year-old grandson is now a big man, well, we'll give him a big man card. He will appreciate it. Let me know what you think of the card. If you have any questions at all about what else is on sale starting on Tuesday, let me know. I will also be posting a list of carryover items from the August through December mini catalog. It's not many, maybe 10 or 12 items. But I will put that list up. And then, so if you do have the catalog or you're looking around, and you don't see it on the retired list that's going on clearance, and if you don't see it on the carryover list, chances are it's just going to be done at the end of December. So if you've been thinking about getting something from that mini catalog and it doesn't make either list, you might want to consider getting that. I know that Mary Moose Bundle is one of them that is not on either list. But like I said, I'll finish posting that probably within the hour. And if you have any questions at all, just comment and let me know. I'd be more than happy to help you. Thanks for watching, and I will be posting some more cards tonight and be back with another live video tomorrow. Have a good Sunday. Bye-bye, everyone.